Hello. Today's episode is show and tell, and I'm going to show you my tattoos and tell you about them. Today I'm going to show you my tattoos. I have two tattoos. One of them I love, the other I regret getting it. One of them on my ankle and the other on my chest. I'm gonna get undressed now. Tattoo number one. Ta-da! I love this tattoo because it makes me think of my grandma. I got this tattoo for my 18th birthday and I went with my grandma, who was turning 80, and she got her first tattoo with me. Got the same tattoo, the same rose, but she just got the stencil outline and I got mine coloured in, which was apparently the worst bit. The colouring in is like the worst bit, the most painful bit, because you're kind of going over an open wound. So yeah, my grandma came with, we went together back at home. I was terrified because I have a phobia of needles. And she went first. My 80-year-old grandma went first because she's a fucking legend. She got hers on the back of her neck. And as you can see, I got mine on my ankle. When I had it done, the tattoo man said that it was the most painful place, the top of the foot. And he said he's got lots of tattoos, so he knows, and it made me feel really brave. I think, in all honesty, I wasn't that brave, really. The significance of the rose is that it's my middle name. That's it. Also, it's a nice flower. So yeah, I don't know why my grandma got a tattoo with me. I don't know where the idea came from, but I don't care. I think it's wonderful and I love it. The people that don't like tattoos often say, oh, when you're old and wrinkly, your tattoo is going to be wrinkly on you. Blah, blah. But my grandma was like, well, I'm already old and wrinkly, so fair enough. And since then she's got two more tattoos. So this is tattoo number 2. So it's quite nice, as you can see from the detail. It's a sun. It's probably really generic. I got it when I was 19 in Spain. Yeah, I got it in Spain with my ex. I don't want to be a dick about it, but I do regret getting it. I never wanted to get a sun tattoo. I was with my ex. We were together for 2 years. At this point, we were together for 2 years. And I think his mum wanted to pay for us to have tattoos together as a gift to us, which I think, looking back, is very weird. And if I did feel uncomfortable at all at the time, I certainly didn't pay attention to feeling uncomfortable. I would have stuffed it down and ignored it. But I was also excited to get another tattoo. He got a moon and I got a sun. When I was actually getting it done, the tattoo place only spoke Spanish, which is fine. We were in Spain and that's fine. And I only spoke a little bit of Spanish, but I had no vocabulary around tattoos, so I couldn't really speak to them or communicate. My ex had to do all the communicating. He came down with me into the room where they gave me the tattoo. So because it's on my chest and it's on the bone, it was really fucking painful. The whole thing was horrible. We were in the basement. I had no idea what anyone was saying. I listened to Taylor Swift whilst I was getting it to keep me sane and to keep me feeling some sense of love and familiarity. The tattoo took about 2.5 hours to do, and they kept having to stop because I was flinching with the pain. So they had to keep stopping because otherwise they'd fuck it up. So it took a bit longer than it should have done. On the other hand, it is a nice tattoo. At least I didn't get someone's name or initials or a word or a date. I could apply new meaning to it. It could be light in Italian, my nickname Luce, or Luce. Luce in Italian means light, so I think that's quite nice. Maybe that's what it means, huh? Except now we all know that it doesn't. There is some nice detail and shading around the edges. So although it's a nice tattoo, I think it's pretty funny that I have to live with the decision I made when I was 19, 24/7. So that's a challenge. I think it's hilarious, to be honest. It's just, oh, I have to deal with this my whole life. But it's fine. It was a significant relationship. I learnt a lot. And I hope that they are well. This is really weird. I'm grateful for this tattoo, for teaching me not to promise myself for anyone. Things changed. He is now my ex and has been for a while, 2.5 years. What has this tattoo taught me? Well, don't get a tattoo with a partner. Things change. Something that doesn't change is family. I don't think my blood-related grandmother is ever going to stop being my blood-related grandmother. And even if we fell out, I still think she'd be an awesome person. I just love her. I think she's bloody wonderful. I'm really glad I have that tattoo. And I think it's really pretty and dainty. I've been picked on before for having chubby ankles. I think they're quite cute now. My cankles, as they're called. I'm glad that I have decorated a part of myself that I used to feel really self-conscious about. Also, I'm trying out a new hairstyle. I think it looks really great without the headband. That's a joke. So there we go. So I hope you've enjoyed my show and tell today. I actually enjoyed myself today, which is good. Good. Make sure you follow my Instagram. I post stuff on my stories a lot about stuff. I'm quite honest and authentic. Shut up. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna sign out. Bye. Bye.